Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Reckonist. Welcome to Football Manager 2020 and the return of Maldini Doesn't Tackle for 20.3. I don't even know if it went away, to be honest, but it's here again. I've been sort of offline and recovering from having my wisdom teeth out, and during that time, other than watching Drive to Survive Season 2, I received a series of tweets from somebody called Alam on Twitter. I'll just tell you what, I'll share the thread. There we go. Yeah, okay, so this appeared in my inbox. 55 unbeaten using Maldini Doesn't Tackle. Wow, that's really good. I was like, 55 is pretty fantastic. I mean, a couple of weird draws there and things, but wow, that's a really, really, really strong run. Fantastic. But it didn't stop there. It just went an update. Okay, great. What the... Oh, that's what... What am I looking at there? Oh, that's what I'm looking at. This Alam reached 100 matches unbeaten. Or that's amazing, really, isn't it? And so that obviously piqued my curiosity. So I loaded up the save I was doing at the time is with Norwich, and we were just doing a straight up tiki-taka system at the time I put it over. I had no familiarity or anything. You'll see that the editor is on, but I didn't actually use it. I didn't click familiarity, which is a really good way of doing it. I've just basically let it organically grow as we've used it. And this was the first game we used it for. We beat Liverpool 5-4, which is usually a pretty good sign that something you're doing is right if you can bang 5 goals past Liverpool. So, yeah. And I just went on holiday. And the losses that we've had, I've had some losses because this is Norwich, but still, it's a very strong Norwich team. We're expected to finish 6th. But we don't quite have the right players for this to work, and I assume that Alam did. But the losses we've had while on holiday, just 100% on holiday, have been narrow and ones you'd expect to lose, to be honest, other than this sort of Everton team. You beat us 3-2, but it's a 5-goal thriller. 1-0 away. So I'm losing games, but I've not got the right players for it. And I'm not actually paying any attention. So it leads me to believe that, yeah, this is probably a genuine attempt at 100 matches unbeaten with Arsenal using an older tactic. The Maldini tactic kind of went off the boil after the first patch after launch. It kind of went a little bit weaker, but it was still, good enough. I have made some changes based on what we've learned from current patches since the original. I've added my set pieces onto it, my favorite set pieces. They will all be on there. It's the Big Sam ones and some others. I have also made one little change. I've moved the deep line playmaker to the left-hand side of the centre midfield. That way we have, if you split the pitch down the middle, there's a creative outlet there and a creative outlet on the right, so left and right. I've been using Andone and a 35-year-old Sergio Aguero up front with Esposito. Inverted wingers or inside forwards on support, either side. Anything up here in attack role is good. I like to have one slightly deeper role, just gives a big lot of space there. And if you want, you can use this as a ball-playing defender. Just do whatever you want, but keep the roles exactly the same. So support in the middle, support on the flanks, attack up front, attack on the fullbacks. And Super Keeper. Very strong Norwich team, but we're not built for this. I was built for basically a tiki-taka system. I had to loan in Al-Shawari, and I'm not particularly happy with Nelson, but everything's fantastic. Oh, Esposito, by the way, he just got World Cup Player of the Year. On it, irrelevant. The tactic seems to be back. I look forward to seeing what people do with this. I'm going to upload it back onto the Steam Workshop with an updated 20.3 format. As usual, thank you very much to everyone who supported on Patreon, enabling me to take this time to check everything up and make sure it's all good and bring it up to date. And honestly, just go with it. I want to see what you can come up with. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.